that, I have started the YouTubes.
Right.
So now you wait. We can say pussy. We just can't say cunt.
Oh.
Well, you said both, so like
Yeah.
it's kind of I don't know.
But I said it
What
in
do
a
I
funny
know?
voice, so how will it recognize? Also, I'm gonna turn on the.
Well, I said it kind of deeper than usual, so surely they won't recognize.
What if I
it.
add like a cunt? Like they won't know that. Cunt. That's like barely
Yeah,
a
just
word.
add
That
an
sounds like
extra
something
letter.
a Canadian would say. And those guys aren't people.
Damn, she's right there.
Tara.
I'm opening the vet tube. I'm working on it. Baba the car.
Hello,
Is there
Mojo
anything in
Mojo.
particular you want me to work on the farm? Or just as long as I keep making
just
sure
like as a
my...
person, or
Lengthen your house.
Like emotionally. As long as I keep upgrading my house, just do whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm here. Hello. Yeah, the chat just watched me erase you, Tira. I'm so sorry.
Wow.
Because I got rid of your little
Please.
PNG tubers that only Beloved Mod and Finches is there.
Oh.
I
Did I
hit the
not
cheeky little
have
host
mine
button,
on
so
there?
whenever you're there, it'll pop up. You'll be on my little guy.
What do I need?
see you here.
Hello.
The internet.
Are
I need
you
to make these-
streaming, Shira?
I will be when I get all my
Okay.
shit together.
Yeah, your shit's so untogether,
Am I there?
Tira.
It really
shit
is.
is
It's
never once
spread
put
all over the
together.
fucking floor.
I don't know. Are you here? I don't see you here. Oh yeah, you're here. You're behind me.
I was like, I
How am
don't
I meant to
know,
eat
it's
you like
you're
this?
somewhere. You're not supposed to eat me, I guess is the
Well, that's no fun.
ideal. Are you
Yeah.
on my head again?
Yeah. I need to change it. Hold up. I need to change it. Nope. I want to
Can't
do
move
this.
you.
Here. How do I move you? How do I move you? I thought there was a way that I could like right click to move you.
Thought you could. You can do control position.
I'll be a real be a real boy, cuz then we match more. What if
Real
I'm
boy?
like real horny?
Oh shit.
I mean, I can't stop you.
I think this is a model that hates you though.
It might.
Am I here?
Maybe
Do you
it
see
gives
me?
a second. Give it a second, maybe it'll load in. We'll see.
I need to stop being funny. There
Maybe
we
it
go.
won't.
Is it you don't see me?
Mm-mm.
Ah. Okay, I'll be a femboy maybe. Maybe a femboy is the option. Good morning, Tasni Bunzas.
Family.
Femboy. It's not much of
I
a
am
femboy when I do it.
twinning.
Do you see my face? Do you see me?
No.
Witness me.
No.
Witness me.
I don't see you.
Ah.
I do see you. There you
Yahoo!
are.
Hi, I'm a little guy.
You're a little fella.
a little guy.
A little dude.
Yippee! Okay, position
Wrong
yourself where you
thing.
want to be.
I'm fine where I'm at.
Do we have a thing to teleport to Ginger Island, or do we need to take the boat there?
We have a
teleport.
teleporter.
It's down south.
Okay.
Tariff, do you want to be in front or do you want to be in back? Because I can
I
peep over
can
your
be
shoulder.
behind. No, you're fine where you were.
I'll go fish
Oh,
for
no, now I
tilapia
have
then.
to move.
For the...
Tilapia.
Hey.
I
Bye-bye.
barely knew her. Oh, you're gone now.
Bye-bye. Farewell.
Well, it's the little girl's birthday.
Little
I'm gonna
girl.
little guy on your
Little
forehead.
girl.
Does she want
Okay.
some moss? That's all I have.
I don't know. She likes pink cake.
She
You are
doesn't
not
like
the
moss.
little guy on my forehead.
No, I'm a little guy next to
You
you. though.
are.
She doesn't like
You
moss.
are next to me. She likes moss?
No, she does not like moss.
She hates moss.
We have.
Oh.
I have discovered this.
Oh,
I thought you just said she liked moss. So I was like, I guess that's
She
a
likes
normal
pink
child
cake.
thing.
I would love moss if I
She
was a
would.
child.
I would love moss
I love
as a
moss as
child.
an adult.
I'm a big fan of any type of lichen.
I liked to touch
You
the
liking it?
moss on the rocks.
I liken it. You
Oh,
said
princess, I need
the
to
thing
add
was
you
to
as the share chat.
south.
I'm so together. I'm so
I'm
together.
trying
I'm
to
so
get.
together.
I'm trying to get it. I'm eating pizza.
Pizza.
When you say the thing is to the south, where do you
what?
mean?
What, the
It's
teleport
below
to
the
Ginger
like
Island?
church-looking thing.
The little church.
Church-looking house. That's my
The house
house.
with
It's
the
below
stained
my
glass.
house.
Oh, okay. I see it. I see it. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Welcome to wherever you're going.
I'm at Ginger
I got mail.
Island. I need to go.
Oh
Congratulations.
yeah, we're doing the seeds shit.
Oh shit. Are we?
We need to collect seed. Hope you don't
Seed.
mind. Seed.
I
Oh,
don't
Tierp,
know
I
if
also
I mind or
discovered
not.
that I kept my little blinkies after you left.
You did?
Yeah, they unloaded once I had to like exit out of the thing, but it kept your stuff loaded for like until I left the group.
Nice. So you were Amy for so long.
Yeah, I was Amy
And you
for
had blankies.
however long. I streamed for 7 hours, which I think isn't bad given the circumstances.
Oh wow.
That's really good. Hi, Tess.
Hello, Tessany. Well, Tessany I already said hello to. Hello, Tessany, but you can be seen by Tirov.
Hello. You've been spotted. And hello for XLR. I've already been smacked.
Hi, 4. You've been smacked? Where have you been smacked? You've been smacked on a little booty. Smelly little,
got
smelly little
smacked.
dog booty.
No, I got smacked with a fish, which is even stinkier.
Stinky,
Oh,
stinky.
no.
Not by much.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think I'm so stinky.
I think you're very stinky, yes.
Up.
Pop, chop, chop, chop. Banana.
Banana.
Where do you see Banyanya?
Banana was because I pulled up the streamer bot. It showed me the last messages Banana sent, and I got excited because I saw Banana's name. Hi, fish.
Well,
I think it's so cool how every single person that's ever played on this save is here today.
Kilo.
every single one,
Yes. We're not
including no one.
missing anybody.
Gang's all here.
Dang is all here.
We have a special place for fish egg.
Huh?
Fish egg. I have fish eggs.
Oh, fertilize them?
Belly.
I have a
think that's my
journal
place.
scrap. Artful. Okay, I don't need these.
Put them on some sushi.
I don't have any music playing. I'm depressed.
I don't have any music playing
Oh.
either.
All here sees right. That's
I almost never
right.
have.
Give fish.
music
Give
playing.
fish. Fish.
Oh, I caught a key bean. Do we need that?
Yes.
Okay.
Fish, what
Where would you like
pronouns
me to
have
put it?
you? Sorry, I keep interrupting you to talk
Fish?
nonsense.
Where should I put
Fish.
the bean?
What do you mean? Where do you put the bean?
We're
got a key
that's
bean.
that's a Finch thing. Finch decides where we plant.
Did
Finch
we
is our
put them on the
god.
island?
We can put them on the farm down below the things. Finch, are you here? Uh-oh.
Oh no, she died.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Whoa,
Finch.
SpaghettiOs. Finch is gone.
Is Finch in the game?
You sent the little code, didn't you?
I thought Finch got in.
I thought
I
so
did,
too,
but
but I
for
should
was
some
join.
reason you guys went totally mute, and I was like, wow, you guys stopped talking for a while, and
No.
I realized
Oh,
somehow
no.
I muted it.
You definitely don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea what I did, but it's okay now.
So you only noticed when
Oh,
I was
no.
like, Finch, where are you?
No. I realized like a little bit ago, and then I saw that message, Finch, where are you? And that's when I found the button to unmute everything.
Yeah, because I thought you were just being quiet because we were all yapping so much. And then I was like, wait, we asked you a question.
No. No, not that quiet. Sometimes.
But yeah, Beloved Mod was asking where to put the key beans.
I'm not sure where we should plant them. Where do you think we should? Like
was-
somewhere on the farm?
I was saying
or-
down south on the farm, like below where the animals
Okay.
go.
I can set up a little area, maybe.
Yeah. With the little sprinklers.
How long do we
I'm
have
having to
to...
keep
What's
it.
an
We have 4 days.
Paris? This sounds like a sex
what?
thing. Tira, help me out.
It
relates to
it's
eggs.
like, yeah, it's eggs. So like, it's like, do you know like an ovipositor?
Trust me, I
It means
do.
that the, that's what it is.
Oh.
Some fish have those.
I see.
Since we're talking about fish reproduction, can I drop one of my favorite shark fun facts?
Yes, I love shark fun facts.
So shark have 2 uteri, and in some species of shark, the eggs are like hatched in the uterus, and mostly they just kind of chill where they are. But in some species, they can swim. The baby sharks can swim between the 2 uteri.
Oh, gross.
Oh, man, that's so interesting.
All the information.
We learned
Man,
last week that sharks throw up
that's-
their stomach.
So fun to know.
I'm full
Now
of
you
fun
have
little
that
shark
knowledge.
facts.
I'm shrinking myself.
Like a fun little park. Oh, to
wanna
be
be,
a
like,
baby
height
shark and be
accurate.
swimming around between the wombs.
Problem is, if I'm height accurate, I have to be like this tall, and then chat can't actually see me. I'm like,
Unless you're like the chibi model.
Do we need a
Yeah.
snake skull? I just caught one in the ocean.
Oh,
What do we need?
Do we need a snake skull? I just caught it in the ocean.
no, we don't.
No, I think we got
Okay,
all the
we're good on the
bones.
Okay, then I'll sell it.
Bones can be sold.
Yummy bone
Oh,
selling.
sleepy.
I just read a whole post about like fake bones you can get off AliExpress for taxidermy purposes and how dog shit they are.
What the?
Baby shark.
I'm just
doo
gonna sleep here.
doo doo, baby shark. Doo 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 doo.
No, we don't need a snake girl. I'm already here.
You're not a snake.
Damn.
And you're not a girl.
Yeah, but I can be not a snake and not a girl, but be a snake girl.
It's true.
I've seen your legs.
Okay, but I am wearing snake vertebrae right now, so thank you, Abby. I
Whatever
appreciate
you
it.
want. But including French, despite my best wishes for you.
I don't want to be French. I want to read old French novels.
And yet here you
Oh.
are learning
What's stopping
French
you?
like a French person would.
I'm not learning French like a French person would. I'm doing a far worse job.
I think French people already know French.
But they had to learn it, right?
Yeah, they have to
At
learn
some
it.
I mean, as like a baby.
point.
Yeah, Adrian's a baby in my mind, so
baby.
Got good computer skills.
You're a
as
baby snake learning French.
Great.
I'm
I love
fine.
snakes.
Snakes are
You
so
die.
cool.
I didn't die. Dying isn't real.
Oh, okay.
You can't kill me in any way that matters.
Yeah, I'm like a fungus. Oh,
Oh,
bikes.
no.
I was telling you a bike story and then I stopped.
Oh, yes. Bike story.
I can't infantilize them. They have adult problems. Yeah, like credit card debt. How's that going, by the way?
We'll find out. Depends on... I haven't heard back from my financial aid office yet.
And
Which
if
I
and
wasn't
if they're giving you
expecting to because
$3,000, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to grad school in September, for those who don't know. And depending on... I'm going in an online program. So depending on if I'm charged as an in-state or out-of-state student, I'm either over by $3,000 or under by $3,000. And I would really like to know which one it is. So I sent
Which one gives you $3,000?
Under
under or no the
one of them.
No, I mean being in or out of state.
being
it doesn't matter.
considered in-state would be the one
Yeah.
that gives me $3,000.
Mm-mm.
And I think that's what it is. But I would just like to be 100% certain for obvious reasons.
Makes sense.
So I emailed my finance office, but I emailed them at like 4 p.m. on a Saturday, so shockingly they haven't gotten back to me yet.
Understandably. I assume that you took all of the gold and iridium and bars and batteries to
Maybe.
make those.
Maybe.
Okay. Just checking. I planted these in the ground and then I was like, fuck, this don't do nothing.
Hi!
Hi!
Hello.
Hi! Welcome in.
Am I stupid? Am I fishing in the wrong spot? Where do you catch tilapia on the island? I thought it was on
I thought
the
you
north
caught
and
him
in
in
the
the
west.
ocean.
Yeah.
Ocean. I don't know
Yeah,
if you
I'm-
catch it on the island though, do you? It's more mainland here.
I thought it was. Here, let me catch the
Maybe.
fish that I'm catching right now, and I'll
I don't know.
I don't know
go
anything.
to the wiki.
You know,
I'm
lots
just a
here.
fool.
Don't sell yourself short.
I used to know lots about fishing in Stardew Valley, but it's been a long time.
I have never been knowledgeable on Stardew Valley. This, at this point in time, is the most knowledgeable I have ever been on this game.
All the
Oh,
knowledge.
okay. So it can be caught at the beach or on the beach farm during summer and fall, or it can be caught on Ginger Island during the freshwater water areas to the west or north.
That's very
Strange.
specific.
That is odd,
Order.
It changes what kind of fish it is.
I guess.
And yeah, because then it'll be
Yeah.
a freshwater fish, and then it'll be a tilapia.
Oh,
Bing!
I guess I'll
bike
start
shop.
fishing in the freshwater.
Bike.
Yeah, so I went to the bike shop to see if they had like any better bikes than the bike that I normally get, because I usually get an electric brand bicycle.
Mhm.
Or like that's not that I usually get, that I like have previously gotten, and so I wanted to see what the other options are. But so I went to like a local bike shop, and the guy that was selling me on bikes was very much like that scene from Parks and Rec where I'm going into a fucking Home Depot, like I know more than you.
Mhm.
Damn.
So I ended up not liking anything because it was all of their bikes were more expensive and worse.
What a bad combination.
Yeah. Because what it was is like so my main things are I have to be able to remove the battery. One, because I want to be able to keep the bike after the battery fails. Because they're lithium batteries, they're not really known for not catching on fire.
Oh,
So
Yeah.
I need to be
Fair.
able to remove those, and I need to be able to like store shit on the bike, and I need it to have like a throttle so that in case I can't pedal, I can just go full like throttle only. And so they didn't have anything that had all three of those in like the same capacity. Like the most weight limit that they had was like 50 pounds. The weight limit on my electric, for putting on a back basket, is 150 pounds. This one, the most they had was 50. So it was like a very big, and I'm like, I buy groceries. My groceries are more expensive than that. Or not more expensive. Yes, more expensive, but
Or heavier.
more heavy,
Yeah,
and I
heavier.
can't be making multiple trips. Because it's like an hour trip just for the traveling. But yeah, I was just like so not thrilled with the stuff. And then I was asking him like some pretty basic questions and he wasn't able to answer them, which was like, it's just kind of strange. He was able to answer all of my mom's questions because my mom went with me. And so she had like really basic stuff, like she's like, oh, what's a pannier bag, stuff like that. She didn't call it that. She's like, what are these funny little side bags? And I'm like, those are pannier bags. And then he like starts talking about what they do. I'm like very
None.
much he's able to answer something to like somebody who's never owned a bike before, but like I just asked like how bright are the lights like inside in like measurement terms. I was like, how many lumens is the front light? And he didn't know what the front lumens were for any of the like lights that they have. And I'm like, what do you mean you don't know?
Oh, no.
This is like how are you selling bike lights and you don't know how bright they are in the numbers? You just go, yep, they're pretty bright, and then he turns it on and it's like the dimmest fucking light I've ever seen. And I'm like, yeah, this is like 50
Damn.
lumens. But that's the thing too, is like I looked at this light and I was like, yeah, this is like 50. Like I know that's a 50 lumen light, which is pretty stock.
I've
like it's
seen
not
it.
abnormal. I've seen it, but like what? How are you selling bicycles?
You work here.
You work here, yeah.
You're supposed to know.
Yeah. So I was very underwhelmed. Man was not prepared for my level of customer. I'm not even super well versed in bikes.
You're
I
just
like
more
I
than
know a
not at
handful of
all.
You're
things.
just
Like
versed.
I pretty much just know like what I do and do not like on the bike that I have 3,000 miles on. So I'm like, okay, here, like I know what I'm looking for in things that I would like added and things I would like removed. So I just kind of listed like, oh, here's what my bike did. It was funny though, because we were talking about the bikes, like the baskets, and he was, because I was like, oh, with the style of basket that I had on that was on the bike, like it would clip on this way and would have this weight limit and all that stuff, and I don't think that these, like that would be possible with these. And then he's like, oh, well, what kind of bike basket do you have? And I'm like, well, right now I don't have any anymore.
Well, I used to.
I used to have a kind
If
that's
you had
not
asked
even
me
made
24
anymore.
hours ago.
Yeah, as I don't even think it's been. At this point, it's been 24 hours, but at that point, it hadn't been because I went earlier in the day.
Mhm.
Finch, for the not in the know, I was robbed yesterday.
I saw in your chat. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's terrible.
I know, it's very bad.
It was very bad, but it was funny that it happened on stream when I was live streaming to raise money for the phone that had also been stolen.
Oh my gosh.
No.
As somebody who's never ridden a bike, you seem pretty well versed. I'm like average versed. I'm new to bike people, but I'm like advanced to not bike people. My cat just gave me
That's
some
how-
cheese.
Hell yeah.
Have I told you how the people at my work always ask me how to say, quote, foreign sounding names?
Ooh.
That's an oof. That's an
They don't say it that way, but they will come up to me and they will be like, show me the name, and they'll be like, how do you say this? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I can tell you how I am
how
reading
I
it right
would
now.
say it.
Yeah,
I don't know
like,
if that's
I literally-
correct.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
fine.
because
I
you're
am-
a bombshell Latina, Tira.
I don't think I could have that. I think that's appropriation or something. I'm not. I'm so white, which is why it's funny to me. Like they came up to me and asked me how to say Abdul Aziz, and I'm like, I feel like that's pretty easy.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's like the creep
like,
at work
it
was like,
looks
oh,
like
read my
that.
name and tell me how you say it. And I'm like, mind your business. You're a stranger to me.
don't you send me no fucking Welsh ass word. I don't know what the fuck that's.
I hate. Listen.
It's a city in Wales.
Yeah, it is. It's
I
repugnant.
said it was Welsh.
Yeah, we know it's Welsh.
Yeah.
Being Welsh is the
What
problem,
it
arguably.
says. I was like, I knew it was Welsh. I don't know how to say it. It's like-
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah. Oh, I'm
I
supposed
used to know how to
be
say that one.
white and silly.
Mm.
I don't know
I
how to
don't
say
anymore.
nothing.
Oh, yeah, but the thing about, like, this guy being, like, a random employee is that this man approached me. I hadn't even entered the store yet. I was there, they had a few display bikes outside that were, like, on sale, so I was just, like, looking at the price or whatever. And this fucking Northern England motherfucker, how dare anyone be from Northern England? My wife is from Northern England. But came out and he's like, "Oh, top of the morning to you," and then he's
not
like
allowed to say
asking
that.
if I need help, and I'm like, "Sure, if you want to talk about bikes." And then no, it turns out no, I didn't need help from him.
Are you sure he worked there?
Yeah, he had a little sticker on his shirt.
Bird sticker.
Okay, where are
Favorite.
we? Where should I put these beans that I've collected?
In the ground.
Okay, is it the blue ones right over here? I assume so.
Maybe.
When you worked at the restaurant, you got asked
Can't
to
pick it
say
up.
names a lot, but only because you had the gumption to actually try and say it. Your favorite name you ever heard was Pancake.
That's how I think that they are at my work. I think they're just scared to say it, and I'm not, so I'll just say it, and they're like,
Yeah.
well, and I've been wrong. Like,
And,
I'll be
and like saying like, "Oh, I'm not even gonna try to say that one," is so much worse than just trying. Like, that's crazy to
Yeah.
me.
just be like, I mean, it ain't like if, it ain't like people aren't used to people say my name wrong all the time. Like,
Uh-huh. People say my name wrong too.
People say
They
my
say
last name wrong
Alfie.
all the time.
I was about to say your last
People don't
name,
know how
and
to-
I'm not gonna do that.
No.
don't do that.
Well, don't worry, you could, and nobody would know how to spell it.
Your
I
name's
wouldn't-
not
I
hard
don't
to
know
say
how to
or
spell.
spell. Alfie,
It's
how do
not,
people say
but
your name
people are
wrong?
dumb.
They
Don't try.
They say Alfie.
no, my like
Your government name.
yeah, my govy, but I can't describe how they say it wrong without telling you what my fucking govy is, dog.
That's the trick. They're trying to get you.
Oh, I went to go water these, and someone else already did.
Haha, get watered.
Oh, I'm
Thank you.
sorry. I did it.
Oh, no, you're good.
Some crimes never be forgiven.
Sorry. I played that game that Mooncrab wanted me to play.
Did you
With the
like it?
puppy in it. I did like it. It's really fun. It crashed 4 times, unfortunately. I think it was my fault, though. There were other bugs that happened that were not my fault, but they were minor. Like one of them. You know how in Resident Evil you can like pick up items and turn them around and shit. So they have that mechanic in there, but one of them didn't load up, so
Oh.
it didn't show up.
Why have you become Southern, by the way?
Because I got Southern Redeemed, it don't show up on your end.
Ah, you didn't say nothing, so you just started talking like a freak, and I was like, oh,
I
alright
just
then.
started talking like a freak.
I mean, it's
Try
something you're known
to
for.
I am apparently known for talking like a freak.
Oh no.
Say the English word filification.
Your last name sounds very similar to another last name, and even then it's spelled one letter off from the usual, so I'm used to being misheard and misspelled. Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, my last name is a pretty common last name.
I've literally
Like, not super common. Okay, well, I have went to school with 6 other people with the same last name.
Yeah,
Have you
I
considered
think
they
that's
were
called
your
family.
No, they were not family. I didn't know or like these people.
There wasn't no kin of mine. Ain't gotta
No,
know.
I've never gone to school with family, actually, because I've never lived in the same area as my extended family, and my brother is 7 years younger than me, so we were not in classes together.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
make it
but-
sound like
yeah,
being
mine-
family involves liking them. That is wrong.
Yeah, this is fair.
That's true.
You don't have to like your family. You
And
don't
I
even
In
often
have
fact,
to
don't.
I
talk to
argue
them.
that one should probably statistically not like their family.
Okay, you can like your family. You just there has to be a limit to how
No,
much
I
you
think
like
people
your
who like
family.
their family are weird.
What about my mama?
Your mama's fine.
You're her daughter. She said so.
Haha.
I don't know. She has never spoken to you, nor does she know who you are, but you...
Yippee!
Yeah, that's what she said. What the hell? What just hit me?
You got hit?
Why did
Bye.
I got a treasure chest while fishing, and it had 4 key beans and 3 pieces of coal, but they were like split up, where it
Nice.
was 3 beans, 2 pieces of coal, and then another bean, and then another piece of coal.
Jesus Christ.
You can't blindly like your family? Yeah.
No, I'm not blindly liking my family.
Your
my
family's
mom
just
is
cool.
awesome. Some of them are.
Yeah, some.
hmm
I will. Not everyone gets a. They all have fun little quirks that are interesting to recount to people. They are not
really,
all cool.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
You throw your siblings against walls.
Oh,
That's
no.
just
That
sibling
seems
bonding.
normal.
Yeah, I was like,
Maybe they
I have
deserved
I
it.
did worse. I broke a full window because my sibling was squishing my hand in a window because they locked me out of the house and I threatened to kill them. And then as soon as after I broke the window, they ran out the back door because they knew I would make a good on my threat.
Oh no.
Yeah, and then I did find them eventually and I tackled them to the ground and then I proceeded to do violence.
Yippee! Violence!
Yippee.
Yippee!
Yahoo!
So I feel you, but you shouldn't do that. That's for misguided youth.
No.
Even then.
I'm guided.
I mean, I guess I don't know you're guided. No, I mean, it was
I'm guided
It
to do
was
violence by the
laser
Lord.
focused. It was laser focused on my sibling's ass.
The Cain instinct.
That the Cain instinct.
Sometimes you
It's
just gotta
squishing
whoop.
my hand. Oh, talk about getting whooped. My mom was so mad.
Oh, my mom would get so mad at me because when I was in high school, my brother was in elementary school, and he would be like, "We should fight. We should wrestle." I'm like, "I am so much larger than you. We should not do that."
I
And so
will
of course,
kill you.
and so of course he'd like come at me and start trying to like punch me and like whatever, and I'd eventually get sick of it and like push him, and he'd like fall and get hurt, and my mom would be like, "How could you do that to your small defenseless brother?"
Like, brother,
He was
started
punching
it.
me.
Oh.
That's how my shit would happen. Except for me and my sibling are like only 11 months apart, so it was more equal.
Mhm.
But I was like,
There's a doll
just
on the
minding
floor.
my-
What the fuck?
I couldn't
Ah.
pick it up.
Oh, you put it there. I thought it was cursed, dude.
I didn't say it wasn't cursed. I just said I couldn't pick it up. What am I saying? Violence is always the answer. What it's your siblings? I don't know. They figured out how to oh no, that's annoying. No, my sibling, usually I had so many siblings we just had to share a room, but for most of my life. But what I was gonna say, no, it was a pretty equal fight. In which I conquered. And I didn't even want to fight, I just wanted to mind my business and draw pictures, but my sibling was so insistent on being annoying. And I would, like, my mom would try to be like, no, don't do that, you know, don't do that, you know, just, if you ever get mad, just come to me. And I'd be like, Mom, they're being annoying. And then my mom would go, stop being annoying, and I'm like,
That doesn't do
Okay.
anything.
yeah, I was like, it's not doing anything.
Yeah, you know, it does
So then
something
I was
beating the
like-
shit out of them.
Yeah, like, are they about to hit this ass whooping? Mother, I followed your directions and I saw no results. What's that about? It was very funny. It probably wasn't funny for my mom, but it was definitely not funny for my mom whenever she came home, because me and my mom got locked out of the house at that point, of like apartment or whatever.
Mhm.
And we had a key at my grandma's, and my mom was apparently allegedly, she told me that she was going to get the key from my grandma's. I don't remember hearing that. Must have been the blind rage I was in. But my mother came back. The window was broken. My sibling was getting an ass beating, and my mom is just sitting there outside of the car with the key that she went to try to solve this problem.
Oh no.
These things happen.
My poor mother.
I'm times like this. I'm glad I'm an only child.
I wished to be an only child, and so many people were like, "Oh, people who don't have siblings, or people who have siblings always say that, but you don't know what it's like to be all lonely or whatever." I was like,
Nah, it was fucking great, Chief.
No, I was like, no,
Fucking ruled.
You don't know what, you're just an ingrate, okay? You're an ingrate because you don't know what you have, and you just were like, I had to play video games by myself. I'm like, okay, sounds great. Instead of having
Sorry
to,
your parents
big
didn't
little
love
dancer.
you. Like,
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I wish I could have played video games by myself. Instead, I had 400 fucking siblings being like, I wanna play, I wanna play, I wanna play, and then I would have to.
That's so annoying.
And
I
then
just
I would have
I have one, and he would be, he's older, so he'd be the one playing. Then when I get a chance, I remember this one game, I got further than him in it, and he came home, he was angry. He got angry at me, and because I was further, he deleted my whole game.
See, that
Yeah.
also happens when you have
Wow.
siblings. They
Yeah.
delete your fucking
Yeah.
files, and then they lie about it. I'm like, I know you did it because you were the last one to play. And then they're like, no, I didn't even touch it. I'm like, yes, you did. Especially because there was like 7 of us, and there's usually only like fucking 3 save files. And I'm like,
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah.
it's awful. And I only
I
exaggerated
definitely-
a little bit. There were 6 of us.
exaggerated by
So
one.
funny.
I exaggerated by 1, which is
Your-
still
I think your father
untrue,
counts as a
so-
second child.
That's so true. I believe that.
I picked up a chair from the dirt.
The
Is it a good chair?
It's a country chair.
I didn't get a scribble, there's just a dancer that's big in the chat.
Yeah.
I like the big dancer.
Big
I felt like it
dance.
needed little
That's supposed to
dancer.
be a
These are
tiny
size
dancer.
accurate.
Yeah. Will likes having a brother because Will is a cool brother. I didn't want to have another sibling. I wanted the sibling that died to not be dead.
Oh.
That's fair.
Well, that makes sense.
I was like, I want to be a twin. I want to be a twin. And my parents were like, well, shouldn't have killed him.
I'm like, aw,
Oh.
damn it.
Damn, I hadn't thought
Son
of
a
that.
bitch. I'm like, that didn't cross my mind as an option.
Yeah. I was like, sorry, I was a fetus and I was hungry.
Maybe tell my sibling to quit being so delicious. Okay, I don't
Yeah.
know what to tell
Yeah.
you. Nom nom nom.
Nom.
Yeah, I love my brother.
Damn.
I would not want to have any more siblings.
One is fine.
Yeah.
I love my siblings. That doesn't mean that in an alternate universe, I would be happier if they weren't around. They're already here, so I love them. But if they weren't, then
That
I
would be
wouldn't know the
great, too.
difference.
I never know.
Yeah, I'd never know. I'd be none the wiser.
I have
You
caught
can take or
man,
give the other two. I
I've
forgot you
make-
had other
oh.
siblings. I genuinely just thought it was you and Ditto. Do you
sibling.
have more?
Blue named Ditto? That's crazy. Do they copy
Will
off
and
y'all?
Ditto. You've met them.
No.
Yes! 2 more siblings? Oh,
I
yeah.
would remember that.
We played Poppy's Playtime every week for like a year. What do you mean?
Nah, I don't know that guy.
Sounds fake.
I'm gonna tell Ditto you said that.
Yeah, you're gonna tell Ditto, and they're gonna be like, "Who? Who said that? I don't know who that person is."
You know, he probably would too.
That's what I'm saying. When was the last time we interacted? Years ago. They don't remember. It's fine.
It wasn't years ago. It was like a year ago.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history.
Is a year not included in years? Are years not made up of 1 year?
Yeah, no, more than one.
I mean, so there is
She's
1
got you
year in
there.
years. Yeah.
And then there's like 5 more.
What?
I don't think the minimum amount is 5. Do you think in order to put an S at the
You're
end there, it has to be
changing
5
the
of them?
fucking goalpost is what you're doing.
Oh.
What's next?
doing
Gonna
what?
fucking erect a straw man? You into erect straw man now, pervert?
Maybe I am a pervert, Ann. Show up to the Fansly, bitch. We're playing fucking Honeycam Studio, alright?
I do genuinely think it would be so fun to make an OnlyFans just to be able to play Honey
To
Pop.
play Honey Pop.
Yeah. I'll strap like a PNG of a pair of tits onto the top of the model.
I ain't even gonna do that. I'm just gonna show up and start hoeing. And by hoeing, I mean playing Honey Pop
Pimpin'.
Cam Studio. Pimpin'. Yeah,
Madaming.
I'm not hoeing. I'm madaming. I'm map pimping.
The top of the model like a
Yeah,
hat. My head's gonna be squished
Oh, that's
between
funnier, actually. Just get like fat. Okay, hold on. Hold on.
I have
don't
fat
know if you're
tits.
aware. No,
Just
no,
lying
no, no,
around.
I do not. No.
But
no,
your
no, no,
Latina
no,
status.
No, I don't. I didn't claim Latina status. I'm flat.
Latina
I
status
always
was thrust
claimed-
upon you.
It was. I didn't even. I never implied I was Latina.
Then
This
why does
never
everyone think you're
happened.
Latina?
I don't know.
Except for me, who thought you were Middle Eastern.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm opening your DMs to see a picture. Ooh,
I drew that whenever I played Honey Pop 2. I use it in a thumbnail.
You played Honey Pop 2 on fucking YouTube?
Yes, it was one of the first games I played on YouTube.
That's crazy work.
I think my first 2 playthroughs are Honey Pop 2 and Karawa Shoujo. And then I tried to play Silver Case, and then there were a lot of words. And then I was like doing 2 games that had a whole lot of words in them, and I'm like, I'm gonna die. Because I would try to voice act.
Oh. I'm not so good at the voice
Yeah.
acting. You're real good.
Oh, thank you. I think you're good. I mean, from what we were playing in Undertale, or Deltarune, rather.
I'm bad at like remembering the voices and like keeping
Oh,
them like, consistent.
I don't know that I'm good at remembering the voices, but I just go off of like the vibe that I feel, and if they change, you know, sometimes the vibe change. What am I supposed to do about that?
Mhm.
Remember? Think again. That is not happening.
I'm gonna die, and that's the sacrifice I'm willing to make for beans.
Beans.
Oh, I forgot I was supposed to be looking for beans. I'm mining, so I should be getting beans.
You should be getting home.
magically.
Okay.
You should be at home.
I'm already
right now.
home.
You
I'm
just
already
said you're
in bed.
mining.
Anyone
You're
who's not in bed.
lying? You're lying on the internet?
No, I'm not currently mining. I just said that I wasn't looking for beans. I was mining.
you're mining, dog. You're lying.
Let sleeping dogs lie.
You know?
Oh, no.
Mm-hmm.
For the record, chat, my little kitten cat is still eepy in her little bed. Whoa, what?
Why is
green.
it
Oh, we can get
green?
fiber.
Oh,
Fiber.
my house is
Probably
bigger and
should
it's
get it 'cause
green
we
now.
used up so much.
Oh, we get beans from this. Nice.
Beans.
Does this count as foraging?
I think so.
It so. Because I need foraging, so maybe this will be big foraging. Big forage moves. Bench, I forgot, is we have to wait for octopus until fall. Is that correct?
I'll double check. I can't remember.
Because I thought it was summer, and I thought that I remembered someone
I
being,
remember
someone being like,
the yellow thing is no, it's summer.
thought it was summer.
It's summer and winter. It's oh, it was the wrong time.
Oh, is it just like it's
It was
early?
6 a.m. to
Okay.
1 p.m. Yeah, 6 a.m. to 1.
Finch,
Okay,
will
well.
these trees turn back to normal tomorrow?
Yes.
Thank God. Because
Okay,
my
I'll leave
entire
them alone.
orchard is just moss trees, and I don't want to cut them down.
Yeah, no. they'll either
I'll cut
disappear or they'll turn back to normal. No. If they're like, if they randomly appear
if they
today,
weren't there in the first
then-
place.
Yeah.
Okay. If my entire orchard disappeared,
No.
I
That would
would
be tragic.
cry.
Kill all the trees. Oh,
Chop, deforestation. Chop, it's deforestation.
I'm gonna be that. I'm gonna be the hot smoke monster from Fern Gully. Did I ever tell you my confusion about Fern Gully?
No.
No.
Okay, so I'm assuming none of you even know what I'm talking about?
No.
Based off of you being like, I don't know what Fern Gully is?
Isn't that the mouse
Fern.
guy? Or no?
The what?
The only
No. Okay.
The only fog thing I know is from the fucking X-Men or whatever. Not X-Men.
The X-Men.
Ooh, Fiddlehead
X-Files,
Fern Tree.
whatever. What's
Why
it called?
is
Lost?
Jess... Why? Lost. Oh yeah, that's a
Lost.
show.
Lost is a show.
Very different from
It's a
X-Men.
show I
Yeah.
used to enjoy.
Yep, it's not X-Men, but it is a show. Why is Jazz so hard to be friends with in Stardew? I have no idea. I don't know anything about this game, but maybe because it's a child.
I
and
heard the
childs are
police. They better be
scary.
going after my bike. They better be
If
rushing
they found
to
your
deliver
bike,
my
would they give
bike.
it back?
Yeah. They would have to
Sexy
confirm that it
bog
was
guy
mine.
voiced by. Okay. Sexy bog guy voiced by Tim Curry. Yeah, so there's a character in the sexy part is really all you have to know for real. The movie is like a very environmental, like, you know, you should save the trees type shit. They're like, you don't want to hurt the trees because there are magical fairies and also your people and life needs it. It's you.
I'm a little fairy.
Oh yeah, you're a fairy. Yeah. And
Oh, that movie. Fern Gully,
Yeah,
the Lost
and-
Rainforest.
yeah, it has. Oh gosh. Why can I not remember his name?
An
The
actor,
genie
or-
voice actor.
Is his
Robin
name
Williams?
Bird Gully?
Robin Williams. Thank you, Jesus. I kept wanting to say Tim Robbins. I'm like, that's not right. Robin Williams. He's in it. But anyway, I was
He
listening
died.
to the Fern Gully. He did die.
What's this true?
He's very dead. As dead as one can be, I think.
May he get well soon.
I don't think he would want that.
I think he'd want that.
Do you?
Yeah. Because the only
Why?
reason he did it is because he got Louis body, and it's better to go out now.
Oh. Man. I guess if that was
If that
a
didn't
thing,
happen to
I don't
him,
know.
I think he'd be fine.
Maybe.
Anyway,
Not sure.
continue on with
Anyway.
your story.
I was listening to the Fern Gully soundtrack because it fucking slaps hard. But I was like, why did they make the villain character of the environmental movie so hot? Because I feel like if you're like, I'm on the fence of whether or not I give a shit about the environment. I feel like you're like, here's this hot monster that fucking hates the environment. You'd be like, well, I guess the hot monster hates it, so I hate it too. That's my logic. So I'm like, why didn't
Yeah.
you make him like a schlubby, nasty, gross creature?
Schlubby.
Make him like disgusting. But then you made him hot and voiced by Tim Curry. So like, what's that about?
You
Which
just
is
said the
just
same thing
another
twice.
synonym for hot.
I did. Yeah. I mean, you know, it could have. It's a square and rectangle kind of thing, you know. You can be hot and not be voiced by Tim Curry, right?
Hi, Alexia.
Debatable.
Love mod.
Are you saying only? Hi, Alexia.
You're not my mod.
Yeah.
I thought you said everyone. I'm sorry.
No, I said beloved mod because Alexia is our real life friend. Well, not real life,
Oh,
Romania.
Alexia.
I'll shh. I'll shut
Is
up.
Romania not real?
I feel like real life implies that you guys hang out.
Yeah,
in
Romania
the
implies we
wild.
don't.
Yeah, Romania implies that there's no way on God's green earth that you guys are seeing each other regularly, or have even met in real life.
You don't know. I could be like the next Taylor Swift, destroying the environment one private jet at a time.
I believe you, and if you did, I'd be like, yeah, that's Fern Gully. This is what you did.
Yeah.
This is your fault. Your message was not seen because there was a hot fucking Tim Curry monster. You fools. What did you think was gonna happen?
I got a bean.
I'm crazy. I'm crazy with like grass right now. I'm gonna start a
You're sick
business
with
where I
it.
sell grass. I'm sick with it, dude. It's crazy.
I'm so full
Stick
of
with
beans.
grass. I don't know how many beans I am, but I am like hundreds of grass.
I have
I'm
a
up to
lot
my
of
eye bulbs with grass.
Oh, hello, Mr. Man. What do you say about the green? I already gathered enough
Robin
moss for the
Williams'
entire
bat was better
year.
than
How about you?
Oh, you think so? You were not swayed by hot Tim Curry monster. You were swayed by hot Robin Williams bat. Is that what I'm hearing?
I think both is good. I think the thing we should come away with is thinking that the environment is nuanced and that it's mostly big corporations' problem. And mostly they should deal
To
with
be
it.
fair, in the movie, the reason that the monster gets out is because of a big ass corporation.
Yeah. It's their fault. They should
Robin
put him
Williams' bat
away.
has.
Are
He
you
was
guys
away. The fairies
100
put him away.
Are you guys 100% sure we don't need a snake skull for anything? Because I've caught 7, and I've caught
100%.
nothing else.
I mean, you can check.
I
I'm
think
pretty
we
sure
can,
we have all the bones.
we got all the bones, yeah. We're bone.
Okay.
Pretty sure we got all the bones.
Boneful.
Got all of them.
It's just very odd that I'm only getting snake skulls.
Maybe it's just because you haven't played and it's just trying to catch you up.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It heard me say I was wearing snake vertebrae, and it went, you need more.
Yeah, it was like, here,
The
let's help
skulls
you
aren't
out.
vertebrae.
Yeah, that's why I need,
But you need more of the snake.
of the snake.
Oh.
There's only vertebrae and head. You have vertebrae, you need head.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
In this economy?
In this economy. I've been keeping track of my expenses because I'm trying to pay off my loans, so all of my extra money goes to loans. And I just want to say, what's the deal with these fucking grocery prices? They're pissing me off.
We just
I
went
can
to the
see-
grocery store and Opa.
I know, they're making me fucking mad because, like, I can see a clear, like, increase in my grocery prices. I'm like, this is fucked up.
Even
I'm
just
not
over the last
buying
6
anything
months, I've
different.
seen a difference.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's with me trying to, like, buy in bulk, like, barely getting anything. Like, I'm eating so much worse than I was a year ago, and I'm spending twice as much.
Yup.
Bullshit.
Like, I remember back when I was on
bullshit.
food stamps, back when I was, like, broke and in college at 16, like zero fucking money, like, I would get, I think it was $250 because that was, like, the max you could get from food stamps. And I remember struggling to spend it all because it was a use it or lose it situation.
Oh.
And I was like a single person struggling to spend like $200 on food every month because I was like, this is so much money. And now I'm like every trip I spend is almost that.
Every
And there's
trip
only
I
like one other
spend
person.
is- Yeah, I spend it almost. I was spending like $50 to $60 like per grocery trip, and now it's easily like minimum 80.
Yeah. Yeah, so wife got some income because wife's job is groceries. So we haven't been buying groceries this month, but wife got some money, so we were like, okay, let's go. And wife had like $80 for groceries, and we ended up
Nice.
spending like 30x over that had to go on my credit card. And even then, like, we barely got like anything. We got like cheese, we got rice. Like, I will say I got some little treats, which went on my card, which is part of why it was like 30. But like, we got like a pack of sponges or whatever. We tried to buy some maple syrup, but it was $20 for a pint.
What the fuck? That's crazy.
And that was the cheapest one.
My monthly budget
That's
for
insane.
groceries is $100. So it's been real fucking rough out here.
Yeah, mine for two
don't-
people has been 200, but we're trying to really trim that back as much as we can.
I don't like to, because I growed up poor, I don't like to put limitations on what I feel like I'm allowed to eat.
Yeah.
But I do keep track of it, just so I'm like, because of my thing. But I'm, it's still like, I'm never like in a point where I'm like, I'm about to be destitute. But I am like, this is stupid and stinky.
Yeah, because of everything going on in my life currently, like I've put like soft limits. Like I'm not like, we were at the store today and I was like, okay, let's put back like one of the cheeses and the tortillas and we just won't make quesadillas for like the rest of the month and that'll be fine. Because I put back like all that stuff in like the sour cream or whatever, and I was like, because that'll save like this amount of money, and then we'll replace that with like, we'll get extra rice because that'll last longer. So we ended up getting like a bulk 20-pound thing of rice for $15.
Hell yeah. I always get mega rice. I'm like, I want all that shit.
Yeah, because it saved like $5. Yeah, it saved like $5 versus if we had gotten like a smaller thing. Because for the smaller thing, it was like $1 for a pound, and this one it was like 50 cents for a pound or whatever, 75 cents. I don't know. I don't know, $75.
I always get the like as big of a thing bag as I can, because I always all of my meals are like rice with extra shit. So
Yeah.
The raccoons want more groceries.
No, they needed to
my
get
God.
them a
Aren't
Planned
they
Parenthood
listening?
subscription.
Summer squash
Don't they
juice
know?
and pickled cave carrot. They want more babies.
oh my god,
They can't afford.
monthly grocery budget is whatever he wants to eat for her, and a jar of peanut butter and jelly for me.
I can't eat peanut butter and jelly. It makes my mouth hurt.
Are you allergic to peanuts?
No, my teeth are real sensitive to sweets.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
I'm gonna die, but
it's
at
bedtime.
least I got seeds. I got 13 seeds, and I'm not gonna bother planting them.
Oh, you did better than me. I got 9.
I don't know how many seeds I got. I was getting grass like it ain't nobody's
passed
business.
out on a
Grass
horse.
out the wazoo.
Listen, we've all been there before, Alfie.
Your grocery budget is however much entire fridges are worth of energy drinks and pizza rolls. Good. Oh, spreading weeds have caused damage to my shit.
We were working on weeds so much yesterday.
An explosion was heard. What the fuck?
We got an
Oh, in your
meteorite.
bed?
Everything's
I didn't
falling
even.
apart.
We didn't even go to sleep in that bed.
What? Where's the explosion?
Meteor.
Uh-oh, what happened?
What is happening? Oh,
Oh,
it's right
in our
here.
way.
Is that bad?
We can get rid of it if we
I think this
want.
might have been like
Wanna
the
get rid of
weeds
it?
that it was talking about. It might have lied. It might have just
might
been
be.
this because it destroyed some crops.
You
But
planted
those-
stuff there?
No, I didn't plant anything, but it like destroyed the tilled land is the only thing that I'm thinking.
I have
Good.
21 beans.
I'm gonna dig this thing up.
Go
Okay.
for it.
Okay.
I was
Oh,
going
here's
to,
some
but I didn't want
destroyed
anyone to
land
be
over
mad.
here. There's like rocks in our pathway
No,
by our chests.
my pathway.
Yeah, just one rock.
No.
I got 21 beans.
I was
Gotta
trying to
get
do the
put in that-
tilapia, and I was a day short because I stopped to get moss. I thought I had an extra day.
What were you need? Oh, for the tilapia?
Yeah.
I didn't even think about the tilapia.
Oh well.
Yeah, the day before Moss Day, I was getting a whole bunch of tilapia,
Must
but
stay.
Moss me
Yeah.
day.
happy Moss Day.
Yeah, I didn't finish getting all the moss. I'm sad.
I got as much moss as I could physically. We have
got quite a
900
bit of
mosses
moss.
and seeds.
Move
Moss
your-
I got a golden
Pussy.
coconut.
I won't. Pussy will remain in place.
Sorry, beloved mod, what did you say?
I don't know.
Beloved Mod said that they will put the existence of or non-existence of their pussy wherever they want, and you're not their dad.
I think what I actually said is that I got a golden coconut, but that works too.
Oh.
I think those are the same thing.
Yeah.
I think those are interchangeable.
Yeah.
Am I okay? I'm okay.
I think it was
Why wouldn't
because
I
you were
be?
screaming about the
Oh,
meteor.
I just enjoy screaming. It's a hobby of mine.
No, I get it. Sometimes
What do you
gotta
do?
scream.
Do you ever have like coworkers be like, "Oh yeah, what do you do outside of work?" You just be like,
Scream.
"Scream."
Scream.
I'd just be screaming.
Also, no. And if they did, I'm stopping answering any questions my coworkers have, so they don't go on a weird transphobic rant when I just because they asked how my fucking day was.
Damn. I have not. My coworkers are pretty chill. They do ask me what I do after work, and every time I'm just like, I work after work, and they're like,
Yeah.
"What do you do when you're not working?" And I'm like,
Oh,
"Sleep."
Sleep.
And
What do
they're
you mean?
Oh, I sleep. I'm like, I guess I stream, and they're like, "Oh, that's cool," and I'm like, "You don't care." I know you don't care. You don't have to act like you do.
It's Gus's birthday.
I like all my
Well, I got a
coworkers.
houseplant.
I'm gonna go to a concert with one of them after this tonight.
Oh, nice. Where you seeing? Unless you don't want to tell us.
It's a pretty small band, so I'm not going to say just because I don't want to dox myself.
That's totally fair.
It's Limp
But it's a
Bizkit.
goth band. Yep.
The little band. You probably never heard of them. Limp Bluesky. Little indie.
Cass has a funny little hat on. I'm gonna go bully the child.
I was supposed to try to fish for octopi, but I forgot. Now I'm in the mines and it's too late.
You
Aw.
have till 1 p.m.
By the time I get there, they'll be gone. Have to remember
I'm gonna-
tomorrow. Leave me alone, you fuck.
Hi, Mr. Alfie. That's
Mr.
what she
Alfie.
That's what she called
Oh.
me.
That's what you are, Mr. Alfie.
Yahoo.
Sleep is the correct answer.
How do you have? They don't all have bedrooms.
Ooh.
You stupid little rodents. You want squash juice? Kill.
Oh,
You
you
can't
you're
say
looking at
that.
the raccoons.
How do I get majestic
Alfie.
fucking syrup?
You find someone to knight the syrup, I guess. I don't know.
All right, I guess I'm gonna juice a night. Milk him if I have to.
Oh, hookah.
It would be a privilege, an honor.
An honor to be to what on whose account to
Yes.
the knight or Alfie? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Got me there.
Yeah, I did need mystic syrup.
What?
I said. Do you mean mystic
I'm-
syrup? No, I said what I said. Majestic.
Into the mines,
Uh huh.
Sorry.
and it says that this area is infested, but there's no there's no enemies and there's no floor down?
I'm
Oh.
sure there's one
I
somewhere.
guess
Are they
we're-
stuck in the walls or something?
I'll just leave the mine and come back. It's fine.
Sure. There was a time where we had something like that happen, and one of the enemies were just like really close to one of the walls.
Mhm.
We couldn't see them.
Oh, I did go back and I did watch you freaking out about a little kitten cat drinking my water.
Aw. We're like, no, baby, you can't eat that. And she said,
Now she's
Look for-
asleep in the origami cranes, which I've left for her because they're her new bed, I suppose. I think she
You're a
likes it
cutie.
better with the cranes than without them.
now it's the talk of the town. You have to have a mystic tree that you don't get the recipe for until you get the mastery
wife.
cave. I think we have,
Can I
or
have
somebody
another
has mastery.
Thank you, my wife. You need to get like full mastery after the mastery.
Shit.
The pigs are eating our crops.
Hungry.
No.
Our animals are starving to death.
Well, they should stop that.
That's what I was
Have they
saying.
considered eating?
Yeah, idiots. Wait, I have a wonderful idea.
Yeah.
It's a secret.
Oh, okay.
Tariff, did you chop
I
down
wait
all
with
of our
bated
grass,
breath.
by the way? All of our, like, normal eating grass?
I have to go check in my laundry. I'll be right back.
I didn't think I did.
And yet.
Maybe
It's possible it all
maybe
turned
I'm
to moss.
stupid.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was like, maybe I did. I did the moss. Maybe the moss would have turned back to grass if I left it. I didn't know. I didn't see any grass. I saw only moss.
Beloved mod, improve your home.
I think they did.
Again.
Well, I think they did again, but I think that doesn't it take a couple days?
I think it's done, though.
Oh, never mind. I don't know shit.
Are you doing
I thought
the
I saw
summer
something at the
squash
bottom.
juice and the pickled cave carrot?
Beloved mod.
Alfie?
Yeah.
Are you doing the summer squash juice and the pickled cave carrot?
No. All of
No?
this stuff was pre-juiced before we got that quest. Beloved mod, make your house bigger.
I
Also,
have.
no,
Oh, again?
I am
didn't
the
miss it.
problem child. I don't have all my stuff mastered. That's why I'm down here murdering and mining. I need to get foraging up, and if every time I find a book, I read it, but I found a book.
I'll bring it back.
It's okay. I'm just getting squash and cave carrot.
I couldn't resist the speed.
Oh.
The need for speed.
I do have a need for speed. Maybe some meth if you've got any of that too.
All I have is Adderall.
Damn.
That's
it'll
kind
do.
of like meth.
Yeah, it's
I've
like
got
meth
Adderall
light.
and 2 different kinds of antidepressants, so I guess take your pick.
Wow.
Man, you're really sick with it. We need more room for our seeds.
Yeah, no, my doctor looked at me and went, "Bitch, we cannot have you on just one antidepressant."
Damn.
Do you want me to tell more
I
soil?
told my doctor about all my nightmares, and they were like, "I'll get you some anti-anxiety," and I'm like, "Okay."
Did it help?
Like, I haven't had nightmares in a while, but I did have a weird dream where I kept needing to go poop, and all of the fucking stalls were open. Like, they didn't have any fucking doors, and then for some reason, the ones that did have doors were like fucking made of glass.
Oh,
I was like, why did they design this way? I need to go potty.
I'd
Or
just go
doesn't-
potty. I don't give a shit. I went potty in the
I
men's
did
room
go
today because
potty.
some bitch. In the grocery store, there's only like one stall for each of the genders.
Yeah.
So there's like 27 stalls because the grocery store is woke.
Oh.
No, but there's
the
like
grocery store is whoa.
But no, they have like 2 single stall like rooms. And so somebody who went into the women's room pulled her whole cart into this tiny little hallway that had both of the bathrooms, so nobody could get into either room. So I fucking took her cart. I took her cart and I fucking moved it. I made sure there wasn't like her purse in it. And I just fucking like shunted it down an aisle because I was like, fuck you. And I went in the men's room because she was there for like 10 fucking minutes, blocking both of the bathrooms.
No, but
Damn, bitch, shit somewhere else. You had 60 crab pots and didn't catch a single crayfish? That's crazy work.
Oh.
Then you have to get 10,000 extra XP after you finish mastering all your masteries, and you get better choose forging. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is. I guess that is pretty anxiety-inducing. I was just mad. I do remember that for some reason the restroom that had no fucking doors did have like it was a fucking waiting room, but a restroom. There was like a TV in the corner, so you could like watch TV while you was shittling. I guess.
I do like that. It's like a dentist.
Yeah, it was like I said, it was like a waiting room. I mean, unless you're saying that the dentist offices or the dentist bathrooms have TVs in them, which I've never seen, but I believe you.
No, I was saying it was like an actual dentist office. How the dentist office has TVs in the dentist room.
They do?
And yeah, in the procedure rooms. At least they do for me
the
because they put like Bluey on or whatever. I think I might just only go to child dentists.
Most of the dentists
No,
I've
they
gone
did
to
not.
have had TVs in the procedure rooms, but the one that I went to recently did not.
Oh, kill them.
No. Every dentist I've been
Stop
to has
attending.
not had a TV. They just talk to you while they just have their fucking
I hate
hands
when they ask
shoved
you
in my gullet.
questions.
they ask you a question, yeah.
I'm like, what do
can
you,
very clearly
brother? What do
see
you?
that I'm
You
not.
I'm
know,
busy,
you
dude.
have your hand shoved down my full gullet, and you want me to like, and you're trying to make the small talk, like, how's the weather? I don't know, brother. You're touching my molars right now, like.
I always used to listen to podcasts to like relax me because I'm real stressed out in dentists. But I had to make sure that it wasn't something too funny because I didn't want to laugh. So I listened to McElroy Brothers.
Man. Aren't they supposed to be funny? I've never listened to them.
Yeah, I think they're like comedians.
Man, fucked up. Drag them for no reason. Catching strays, what did they do? Alright, Finch, we're gonna have to go to bed soon.
Ta-da.
We have half an hour. What are you talking about?
I said soon.
We need a hoe more.
I did that yesterday.
Yeah, we need a hoe more because we need the beans.
The diamond wiener? Oh.
The beans.
Never mind.
I have so many beans and they've got no homes. And I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna
I
die.
made
just
homes
wanna
for the
die on my farm. I
beans,
just want to die
But
on
there's
my
no
home.
beans.
I want to die in my homeland. I have 5 more beans. Make more bean room.
There's more bean room.
Is it a fountain? Is it a fountain?
There's
I
lots of bean
stumbled
room.
into an exhibition stream. Oh no.
That was that
Uh-oh,
sound.
there's another sound. Wait, whoosh.
Why is
Another
there so many
explosion? I wasn't
explosions?
that
Why? What have we done?
Yeah,
a bug in
I guess
my
that's a
room.
dentist thing. Maybe they have to talk to you to make sure that you're not like passed out or whatever.
I think they just get bored.
Maybe they get bored. Maybe they think
I
it's
hate
funny.
how we wake
How'd I
up in
end
your
up
bed.
here? Why am
How
I
are you
here?
here?
I don't know. This is my house.
I was sleeping there though. Why does it go there? Interesting.
There's
I
fibs.
don't know. I was sleeping. You were sleeping in the bed with me, so you know where I
should
was
we
at.
propagate these and make more seeds?
Probably.
Yeah.
No, people keep running where I'm trying to put this bean.
I need to find
do it
the
again.
rock.
Yeah, you're in the stinky dog bed. How do you feel?
It didn't say that it destroyed nothing, so I'm. Oh my
said,
god!
Uh oh, what?
What?
It's
Oh,
right
it's
next to
there.
Bunny's house, and it destroyed some of our furniture.
Aw.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh no, he just went on top of
Perish.
it. The furniture's fine. Oh no, it's all
Oh,
fucked up
okay.
and broken.
No, it
This
just
guy-
looked like that.
It's all fucked up and broken.
I think it just looked like that. It has a weird face.
It's distressed.
Always was.
So
God,
am I.
Alfie
It's
made
not
it so
my fault.
close. That gave you anxiety. It's fine. I never make it to bed.
Alfie dies every time.
Like if you die every time.
Like if you die every time. Subscribe if you die sometimes.
Hit the bell if you die ever.
If you have ever died.
Or if you ever expect to die. You've had a star drop.
I did.
You're sick with
Cool.
Ooh.
I went to the library for the first time,
Ah,
it. Man,
so I have all of
that's
the rewards.
really unlike you.
I know.
Where's the rest
Library
of my
hater.
fruits?
Which
I had like
fruit?
17 billion.
I'm right
fruit.
here.
Okay.
Oh,
You don't have to be. You know that, right?
I'll have to be here? I guess not. Well,
well,
I'm
it's my
sorry.
turn to be the person who can't enter
Oh,
the mayor's.
yeah. I don't know why everybody's bugged.
The
no.
the mayor's house is always
Is
makes
bugged,
me
yeah.
crash. I don't know why.
I went in there earlier this stream and it was fine.
It's
I think
don't
it's
know,
only
it-
once you
it
get a
only-
cutscene there.
It happens
Oh,
sometimes.
is that what you think
I've
it is? A cutscene?
maybe I've been in there before and it was fine, and then sometimes it crashes and it won't let me back in. It sucks.
It crashed
Yeah, it
last
won't let
time,
me
so
back
I'm
in.
scared now.
Okay, so we have to back
We're
out.
banned from.
You guys can finish
Have to
the day.
back
It's
out.
fine.
Okay.
I can
I
go
mean, it's
get,
fine. It's only 10 in the morning.
That's fine. I can put away my laundry and get changed into my concert outfit.
Okay. Where's the rest of our ancient fruit?
I don't know. I haven't touched it.
Because I was gonna be cutting it kind of close anyways. Because we end at 6 and doors are at 6.
I thought doors were at 6:30.
Yeah, so did I.
Oh,
I was wrong.
I see the problem.
Which, like, again, it's fine if I'm a little bit late, but I'll just go ahead and get changed now.
Okay. Finch, the jellies are
That's a
open.
good idea.
The jellies?
Yeah, if you want to put your jellies in for the
Oh,
your
is that where the pickled
irresponsible
carrot
parents.
goes, or where the squash goes? I don't know.
Yeah, I think both.
One turns to juice, one gets pickled.
The squash gets
I don't know.
pickled. I
One
know
tells
that
only
much.
truth, one
Okay, I
lies.
don't want the squash to be pickled. I want squash juice. So how do I get squash juice?
I don't
Mush 'em.
know. Juicer.
Is it the
don't
keg that
know.
it goes in?
Maybe. I'll leave the kegs open as well. The ones that
I'll
next to
just
the
put
greenhouse.
it. I'll put it in this lone keg way up at the
Is there
top.
Is there a better place for me to find the octopus?
Ocean?
Ocean.
I'm in the ocean.
Then no.
That's the best. No.
I wasn't sure if there was like a place in the ocean that I could find one.
By the
I
rock.
don't
Found
think
a-
so. Yeah, you can do it by the rock. You found one?
No, I found a bean.
Oh. I believe in you.
I don't think I'm gonna make
Whatever
it.
happened
It's
to the
only
rest
like
of my
30
ancient
minutes.
fruit, though?
Gotta be somewhere.
We have a whole bunch of the cactus, by the way. We should be able to get
We
enough
should
for
be able
the
to
thing.
make that obelisk thing.
Obble, 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 obble,
Hey.
obble.
Oh, it's 1 o'clock. Now I can't have a octopus.
Tomorrow.
Dang it.
Tomorrow, tomorrow.
A horse. Yeehaw.
Yeehaw. I actually gotta sell these ancient fruit ones without aging them. Actually, let me check. Finch, your basement is keg free, right?
You can add kegs.
I don't want to mess up your feng shui. Hi, Alex. Bye, Alex.
The little thing makes a higher noise pitch whenever you're on a horse.
No, it doesn't.
Did so.
Try again with your beatsies.
I'm gonna go do it. Hey, it didn't.
It's just accidentally set the higher pitch
No.
because I keep right clicking it.
Oh, no joy and whimsy for me, thanks.
I'm so sorry. I just don't want you
Don't
having misinformation
sound
in your
sorry.
heart. I'm correcting
Oh, okay.
misinformation.
But they all say when they strike joy and whimsy from the record. Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
Ba-da-ba-ba.
Oh!
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba.
Nork.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Your house is so cute. Oh, there are kegs in your basement.
I think a couple maybe. You can
Yeah,
add
there's a
more though.
handful. No, maybe. Maybe I will.
You can
There's
fill
a
up
lot
that
of room down
area
here.
in the center.
I want to be rich.
I want that for you.
I want that for us, comrade.
Thank you.
Ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba.
Person had this ghost had a fish. It was this ghost was haunting a fish. Got a ghost
Oh.
fish by killing a ghost
Ghost fish.
fish.
Maybe it's a fisherman ghost. Maybe it's a dad.
I think dads have to be fishermen.
Dads have to fish, except for my dad, who hates fishermen.
But he likes being in the Navy.
I don't think he liked that at all, in fact. I think that his entire thing was stopping as soon as he was able to.
I thought he did it voluntarily.
He did do it voluntarily because he needed money and structure in his life. But then he was like, he didn't renew his military contract. Whatever that's
And you
called.
shouldn't.
Yeah.
I like not being in the military. It's pretty cool.
I love not being in the military. I considered it.
I did not. I knew once I did like Taekwondo and they asked me to do shit and it pissed me off that maybe I shouldn't be in the military. 'cause
I
don't
loved
like being told
Taekwondo
what
and
to
I
do.
loved beating the shit out of the other boys.
I liked Taekwondo, but they made it more about telling me what to do and less about doing cool kicks and shit. Like I don't want to
Yeah, it
be
is
told what to
heavily
do. I want you to
structured.
tell me. I want to be told how to do kicks and shit. And I don't want to go outside, and I don't want to do push-ups on my knuckles on the concrete.
Yeah, that's fucked. That's the thing.
I
Make
don't
you do
like
that.
that. Yeah, they made me
I
do
did
that,
have to
and
do
I said,
push-ups
"Mother,
for,
I
like,
don't like this place."
15 or 20 minutes. Like instead of doing sparring as punishment because I stepped on my mommy's foot because I was mad at her.
Oh no.
But that I feel
Oh.
like is fair. I feel like I maybe
said
had that
a
one
bad
coming.
word. I said like "oh crap" or "oh shit" or something, and they said, "oh, you gotta go on the fuck. You ain't gonna say these bad words in my dojo or whatever the fuck."
Yeah,
then they
my
made me
master
do
wouldn't
that,
have cared
and I was
about that.
like-
He would have just been like, you know, we really prefer you not use that language. And then I would have been like, yeah, my bad. Whoopsie fucking daisy.
No, they made me do push-ups, and I didn't like it. And I said, "Mother, let me take your money elsewhere. I don't want to be here anymore." They are mean to me.
The military told you no because you're too colorblind to pilot. I feel like there are other jobs in the military.
There are other military. They would have taken you somewhere, but just not as a pilot.
I love that Adrian's still here in spirit.
Do we have any oak resin?
Didn't want to do that? That's so fair. We have any oak
That's fair.
resin? We almost certainly
Resin.
do.
I don't know. I would think so.
Because I want to make speed grow fertilizer stuff, and I need oak resin.
You want to make speed in Stardew Valley?
Yeah.
Amen.
Oh, that's allowed.
I'm
the
not
recipe.
seeing nothing, which makes me sad.
Yeah, like where could it be? We have to have that.
Maybe I used it all for stuff.
Maybe I'll go in.
Possibility.
Go in secret.
Beans!
I said take this job. I said go away. They gave me $12.
$12? Boy, howdy.
So many dollars.
That's more than zero. I would take
Nah,
it.
if I did join anything, I'd join the Navy. Just because it's in the family.
Do you get like a discount or something because you're an alumni or whatever?
Discount?
I don't know. Get an alumni discount for the Navy.
No,
You
the
get to,
Navy
like,
does get
get, like,
access
a
to
head
Navy
start.
Federal. And then all them other bitches co-opted Navy Federal. Now if you're in fucking Space Force, you can get access to Navy Federal. I'm like, brother, it's in the fucking name. I'm sorry you losers are too busy eating crayons to open your own credit union. Sorry the Navy's better than you.
Damn.
That doesn't mean you get the co-opt our shit, dog.
I like that you take. You're like, it's my Navy.
No, because I got access to it because my daddy was in the Navy, so it's for Navy and their family members. So it's like direct
Okay.
people. It's like wives and children of Navy fellas or husbands.
Navy fellows. I guess the actual like Navy officer can use it too. Ugh.
No, I was
Not-
saying like because I implied that there weren't women serving in the Navy. Because I said like Navy
Oh,
guys
okay.
and their children and wives, and I was like, no, you can have a husband to be in the Navy.
Okay, I was confused. I was like, I thought like in the thing you were just like, yeah, I guess the officer could also have it. I was like, I mean, I would hope so. But yeah, you can be. Wait, I was gonna say you can be gay and be in the Navy, and I'm like,
I don't know if
if
that's
you
true
can
anymore.
openly be gay. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was like, I don't know actually.
You used to be able, like, there was a couple of years where it was fine, and I don't know if it's okay anymore. I know you can't be trans in the military anymore.
I know you could. I feel like the Navy wasn't the Navy like their whole thing like they were known for being gay, or did I make that up?
Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah. No,
Okay,
that's a
I was
thing.
like, did I make
That's
that
fine.
up?
That's
Or is that a
all
thing?
sailors.
Fucking
Men go out to
sailors.
sea and they immediately start seeing dicks in their hearts.
Good for them.
Damn. Good for them.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
Will's family's always been Air Force. My family's never been that good at math.
You had a buddy in the Navy? Was Buddy gay?
Yeah, was Buddy gay? Did Buddy teach you how to
Before
eat
or after the
spaghetti through
Navy?
your nose?
Ugh.
What the fuck is that?
I used to
What
do
is
that as a kid because my dad's Navy buddy taught me that if I shoved spaghetti noodles in my nose, it would go into my tum-tum. Yeah, he's gay.
Alright. Hey, they're not beating the allegations. Oh,
Marines
Fenton,
are
it's
known
time
for
to
their
go
love
bed.
of eating crayons. Here's my thing. Everybody in the military eats crayons. It's just a matter of what flavor. Navy
Marines
gets the
like
blue
red.
ones. Now he's a
Now he's a
photographer in
photographer.
France.
That's
That's
gay
the
as hell.
gayest.
That is the gayest
That's the
shit.
gayest
Can you
job in
send
the
me
gayest
children's
country.
books?
They're like, not only was I in the Navy, but now I'm doing photography in France.
Why is my turtle crying? My turtle
What
just
did you do?
cried.
What did you do?
My
to it?
dispenser hate me.
You named
You're
your
not giving
turtle after my
kisses.
cat.
No, it was independent, I think.
Will you let me back in?
Oh yeah. Hold up.
Oh,
Oh,
the server has been closed.
Yeah, we had to
Oh.
get our beloved mod back
Oh.
in.
Let me in.
Letting.
You told him that he was doing all of the gay. My sibling tried to get into the Marines and they never did, and I don't really know why, because I feel like they were really trying to get the Marines for a while there. They really liked the dog mascot. I think it's like a
TRF, can you speak in
bulldog
dog
or
mascots?
something.
Are you able to get in before I need to restart the whole program and everything?
I don't know.
It did not let me in. Let me see. I closed the game and I'm relaunching it.
Yeah, it's not oh, wait. I saw something. Did I? Am I hallucinating?
I'll fix
I thought I saw
it.
something pop up.
I'll fix it.
Oh.
Anybody here watched Hoodwinked?
Yeah.
Not recently, but yes, I've seen Hoodwinked.
Everybody, hop in. You can get in now.
Am I coming?
Alfie is playing Stardew Valley. You're right, I can get in now.
Hooray! I'm
I'm
back.
inviting. I'm inviting.
You're inviting me. I'm already
inviting. No, but I'm inviting. I'm inviting. I'm playing. I'm playing with my friends.
in. You sure are.
Friends, hooray!
Why are
did I
you
do?
sadding?
I thought I typed
I'm
in the
not a
code
man.
and it doesn't work.
No, it works. I'm sorry.
What did I do? What a...
I think you're doing
What?
something wrong.
Oh, what did you do?
I didn't do anything.
I didn't change code.
No, you
Something.
did. You must have. You must have. I didn't do
I don't trust. I don't trust.
I did not do anything. I am innocent.
I have a fruit. Do I do something with
Who
this?
took the key
Eat it.
fruit?
Me,
no,
I did.
Don't eat the key fruit.
I'm not gonna eat it. Oh,
It goes
I
in these
see.
thingies so we
Carrots
make more seeds.
that I have.
But
That's what I was
filled them
looking
up.
for.
Tara, if
Yeah,
I've
you
What
invited
is
you.
that?
The juiced cave
Put
carrots.
those in.
I'm in here. What are you talking about?
Tara, if I've invited you to be my friend in VTube Studio and be my little guy.
Oh. Oh wait, hold on. I don't know if this is gonna matter. Whoop. Whoop.
Nothing matters.
Live your truth.
Nothing matters. So any ocean before 12?
Is
For
it,
octopus.
am I here?
Who knows?
Do we need octopus? I can go fishing.
I
We're just
need
100%ing.
octopus for my thing.
We're getting the whole collection.
Ah,
Alright, I should be there.
That's cannibalism eating
I'm
fruit?
here.
No,
I'll go fishing anyways.
I'm straight.
I don't believe you.
Don't tell my wife.
Where are you putting those fruit?
Don't tell. I was gonna put them here. You can.
Beloved friend, you're not here.
I'm on my way.
Not you.
Oh,
Beloved
What are you talking
dog.
to me?
Beloved dog, join the.
I
Join...
pressed join.
But do
It
you
says
see my
I'm
face?
here. No.
Then it didn't work. Now did it?
Status offline. Join. Connect to the internet. Okay.
Are you on the internet?
Doing
it's a dangerous
something.
place. Gotta
I know it.
flounder.
There you are. There.
Hi.
Hi. No,
Nice
I
path.
will never catch an octopus.
Never. Why not?
Because I'm too slow
No,
getting on
you're
my
not.
horse.
Oh, you mean you're not even there yet? Oh.
No, because I was messing with VTube
Jeff was
Studio.
fighting.
It's not fighting.
Don't fight.
Jared was fighting with the enemy, which is VTube Studio. Everybody's going to the
oh,
fucking
Jesus
island.
Christ!
No,
Did you
I'm
get a
not. I'm
perfect
going to the
baby boy?
beach.
I got a very speedy fish, and I have a not very good fishing rod.
Crazy fish.
So we'll see if I get it.
I got a da-da-da-da, and I don't know what that means.
Do-do-do.
Oh, I'm not gonna get the. Nope. Oh well.
You should get a better fish, Rod. Oh,
I need better. I need a higher fish
crazy
level.
fish, crazy fish. No, I lost the octopus.
I want an octopus.
It's so hard.
Actually, I might be able to get a better one now because my fishing level did just go up. I will check after this.
Give me
Adrian,
octopus.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give you autism.
You haven't already?
Is fish octopus over?
You got 30 more minutes.
No, 30 minutes.
No,
20
a
minutes.
bean. I don't want a bean.
No, we
I
do want
an
beans. We do want. We
octopus.
want. Please.
Okay, fine.
Please.
I want a
We
bean, but I
need
want an
beans.
octopus more than a bean.
Bean,
An
I caught a
octopus?
bean. I am so happy
Don't
and
think this
grateful
is an
for
octopus.
beans.
This is just a fish. This is not an octopus. This is just a fish.
Octopus time is over.
I'm gonna cry.
I'm tilapia.
Boo hoo. Boo hoo. Boo hoo. I'm crying.
Adrian and I were playing video games last night, and I made a joke so funny that Adrian kicked me out of the lobby
I did kick you out of
Oh.
the lobby.
because I was
For
so
being
funny
funny?
and hot.
It's a curse to be
Yeah.
so funny and hot. They hate you for it.
Mhm.
I had to distance myself for my own good.
Makes sense.
Y'all ever
You're like,
see
"You
those
gotta
people on
go."
TikTok where it's
No.
like
No.
videos of like people crashing out at their friends because their friends are hotter than them?
What?
No.
There have been a couple of times that like it's come up on my For You page, and it's just like a woman being like, I can't believe you'd dress like that on my birthday. You look
Gives a
so
shit.
great and I
Crazy.
hate you. And I'm like, oh.
That's crazy. I've never seen
Yeah.
that happen.
The only time I can imagine giving a shit about what someone else wears. I caught a puffer fish. Let's go.
Yippee.
Sorry.
No!
I can never
No, don't
catch
be
puffer
sorry.
fish. So I'm excited that I just got one.
I'm happy.
No, the
for
only
you.
time I think I would be mad about somebody wearing something to an event I put on was like if they wore a wedding dress to my wedding. And even then I'd probably be
I'm-
like, hey, what was the thought process here?
Walk me through.
I just want to know what you were thinking.
Like, I didn't realize you were also getting married today.
My wife? Hello?
My wife? What's going on?
You know what I
There are
think would be
easier ways to
so
propose.
funny? Is having a wedding where everyone is required to wear a wedding dress, and then like the actual brides are just in like
Like
I
a
don't
t-shirt
know.
and jeans?
like a t-shirt and jeans.
That would be so fun. Honestly, the ideal. In high
My
school,
wife-
I was
my
voted
wife and
most
I were
likely
thinking-
to wear pants to my wedding, so...
Oh, I wore jeans to my wedding.
I haven't been married. Sorry.
That's for the best. Beloved Mod's not been married either. I'm the only married one here, and I think I'm the
Yeah.
smallest.
I don't know what that has to do.
Like age small.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm like, I don't even think that's true. Oh, is it? I was like, I don't know. I was like, I think you're taller than me. Is that? I don't know if that's
I think
true.
we're the
I don't
same
know.
height.
Oh, okay. Maybe. I don't know.
I'm
I believe you.
5'2" to 5'3", depending on how much I stretch my neck.
Mm,
I think I'm
I am
5'3".
5'7".
Okay, tall
You are
whore.
taller than me.
I
Oh.
am the average height for women in the United States.
I am not. I am below average.
I'm
Get
below
used
that.
to it. We're little guys.
I thought the
Little
average
guys in
for
a big
people
guy
was
world.
5'8". Women
Well,
are
we're like
people,
monsters.
to clarify.
I don't know that I know that.
Tiff, are you sure you're not like 5'1"?
Yeah, I'm 5'3".
I'm 6 inches.
Like flaccid?
That would be crazy. What would that make me hard?
Maybe you're a
A good
shower.
time.
Actually,
your
yeah,
life.
I'm 6 inches flaccid, 4 inches hard.
You shrink?
Yeah. Hi, Robin.
Damn. I just got back.
Yeah, it
Welcome back.
condenses.
It condenses.
Its
like a
firmness
shrinking.
comes from its shrinkage.
Oh lord. It's crazy.
There's fruits on the ground, and it looks like us.
Please stop. Stop what?
Having fun? Experiencing whimsy for the sake of your weenie. Listen, it's not my fault you're
What does your
minuscule.
weenie have? No one's talking about your weenie.
I was
dude.
talking about his weenie yesterday. You left and I started talking about his weenie.
Oh.
Yeah,
well.
he's jealous. I threw a picture of Robin with a teeny tiny weenie because I was singing the Bro Job song Teeny Weenie, and then Robin came in and I was like, oh, this song makes me think of you.
I don't know that song.
I can recite it for you. It's a wonderful piece of art.
Please do.
I would love that. That would be.
Okay, let me get out
that
of
would be
this
delightful.
hole.
Okay.
Can you provide like instrumental accompaniment?
I
as well?
can't do that, so I'll just read it as a poem.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, so
Ready?
this is the sound of 1,000 clapping asses. I find myself. Don't laugh at my poetry. I find myself
I'm
inside the
enjoying
restroom.
it.
The fear is setting in. I approach the wall of men. Each one emptying their members, I unzip my pants and begin to sweat profusely. That's when it happened. The man next to me caught a peek at my dick. This is so embarrassing. This is why I should have chosen a stall. It's so hard to use a urinal with a dick this small. I just pissed on myself. Fuck. They say it's not. Fuck. They say it's not the size of the boat, but in my case, I'm barely afloat. It doesn't get much harder than this. No, seriously, this is as hard as it gets. Some guys describe it as a tic tac, but there isn't a mini version of that. It's more like a grain of rice. Everybody stops because they have to look twice. I'm being killed in the game. I'm being killed in the game. I'm being killed in the game by a bat.
This took a turn. This poem took such a turn.
Anyway, some guys
I feel like I'm
guys
being
describe it
Red
as a Tic
Shell
Tac, but there isn't a
Silverstein.
mini version of that. It's more like a grain of rice. Everybody stops because they have to look twice. It's sort of like a teeny tiny muffin. My dick looks like a second belly button. I'll look on the bright side of this. I'll never have to buy a single toothpick. Honestly, it's like it doesn't even exist. I can keep my legs closed every time that I sit. Teeny weeny. I think I have the world's smallest cock. Teeny weeny. Sometimes I fill my pants with my socks.
I did get my internal monologue for what I'm at the club tonight.
I'm just so fucking obsessed with my dick looks like a second belly button.
Second belly button is wild. Like, so now, like, there's a lot of information being given. One, homie, I assume has an Audi.
I would hope.
Either that or it just concaves inward, which is even more concerning. You got like the dolphin slit going on. Don't laugh at it.
God.
Why? It's not about you.
No, it is about him. That's what I've been saying. It reminds me of him.
No, that's no.
You don't even know.
It reminds you. Did he write it?
No, it's about him. I think it is.
Did you write it about him?
No, I didn't write it. Sherlock sent it to me. Sherlock was like, I think you'll
God.
like this song, and I did.
End of story.
I know it's
Okay,
gonna be like the end of the stream pretty much, but tomorrow's the luau. Could we quickly do that and then end the day? Because I probably won't be able to join next week.
I can't, but if you guys want to do it without me, that's fine.
We can also take next week off.
Up to you guys.
Because we... Yeah, we can do that.
I can do Delta Rube.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die doing what I love, planting. Got it. Nailed it. I'm done. I can die. I can die peacefully. I got the beans in the ground, and that's all that fucking matters to me. Because it's an extra day of beanage.
We have 2 averages. I'm the little guy average.
What do you mean by this?
What do you mean? I was reading. 4XLR said that we have 2 averages.
Where?
All right.
In the
Goodbye.
United States. Goodbye. Have fun, you.
Bye
Have
bye.
fun at the
Go XLR's
concert.
not even in chat.
Goodbye.
Well, he
Have a
was.
good night.
No.
Nah.
Night. Oh,
Yes.
oh.
Scroll up, you fool.
I don't scroll. You are here, and I love you, and I knew you were here the whole time.
They're lying.